along with a soil test, an exclusion cage, in my opinion, is money well spent. You've done all this work, you've prepared the food plot, you've had the soil test, you've amended it, you've paid for the seed, you've planted it, and now you really don't have a way to gauge production or how successful the food plot is. An exclusion cage, very simply, some type of fencing. You want to have it at least 5 foot high, and whether you use a couple T-posts or rebar, whatever means that you can think of to exclude deer from a small part of the food plot, you can learn so much. If you'll notice this figure on the left, just look at the outside of the plot versus what is in the exclusion cage, and look at the drastic difference. If you were to walk up to this plot without the cage, you're going to make a lot of assumptions that the planting rate wasn't right, the fertilization wasn't right. You're going to come to a lot of different conclusions, except that you did everything right. If you look at the forage inside of the cage, you notice a really good stand, really good production. And the bottom line here is we've got, at least on this plot, this part of the property, there's just too many deer relative to the amount of food plot acreage. So in that case, you have to either increase food plot acreage or decrease the amount of deer that are consuming those food plots. And so this just really can tell you so much. Cages can be used year after year after year. It's a one-time investment, and it's not that big of an investment in the first place. So I highly recommend exclusion cages. Definitely needs to be part of your food plot management program.